Hey everybody, we're coming back at you with another Rocket League match. We are playing, our players are Austin, Ethan, Raphael, and Jose. Lethal Boar, Pig of Kennedy, Minato, and Jose the Savage. And we are jumping in game in just a sec here. Oops, hold on. Looks like our matchmaking got off to a bad start. Just a second. And yeah, we'll jump right over and get in game in just a second. Trying to just join the match. I think we had it all set up and then it didn't quite work. Here we go. Let's see if that works. Looks like we're trying again. Alright, could be just a second. So yeah, quick introductions for our teams here. Oops, I did not update everything on this. Yeah, let's see. So there is our starting roster. We have a mix of players, I think, from Platinum all the way up to Champion. I think our opponents have a kind of a full Platinum roster from what I'm hearing, as far as the scouting goes. So it may be that could have kind of an advantage in this match. We'll see what happens. But definitely good luck, have fun. Our opponents are the Scorpions from Alliance Judy Ivie Burton Tech Academy High School. And that is in, let's see, probably SoCal. Oh yeah, Los Angeles, California. So shout out to our opponents. Hope you guys have a good time playing. And it looks like on their team we got Vinx, Exotic Knight, Uglo, Newtech, The Goat, and Exotic Knight a second time listed out. Let's see. Looks like we got everybody in lobby here, so I'll jump over to game mode. Oh, just kidding. We're gonna hop over to Player Spotlight. Player Spotlight this week is on Austin M. He is our Rocket League team captain. Goes by Lethal Boar. He's a senior with a great GPA. Hopes to attend a UC, and he enjoys computer programming and guitar. He likes coordinating plays with his teammates, despite whatever that skill difference might be. And let's see. His best gaming moment was beating a set of Grand Champs one time. Alright, and with that, we'll get over to gameplay here. And here we go. I'm going to switch us over to directed cam and kill our external music here. We get some Rocket League jams. We're going to find out if they DRM strike us or not. I don't think they will. Alright. So we got some early ball control. It's up by our opponent's goals. By the way, Oakmont is blue, so cheer for blue. And nice setup. Jose the Savage goes in for the strike and gets it right in. Let's see. Setup is by Raphael, and Jose takes the shot. Well done. And it looks like we've got Austin, Raphael, and Jose on our starting lineup here. All right, we see another quick advance. Both teams going for it. The 50-50 goes our way though, and the ball is now in their corner, right in front of goal. Do we have follow-up? Follow-up misses from Jose, but not from Raphael. He's coming in, and Jose is playing for it again with Raphael. The two of them are kind of tag teaming it, and I don't think it's going to take a whole lot to get that in. Ooh, and I am mistaken. A little bit of a flub there by Oakmont, but that's okay. Austin's coming back at it with full ball control and bringing this on down. Cross goes to center, and Raphael's there for the strike. Nice work. Oakmont is now 2-0. All right, I'm gonna update some stream info while we're doing this. That is not at all right. Just a sec. Oakmont Ragnarok versus Scorpions from Ivie Burton Tech Academy. All right, got that replay of that goal there. There we go, that's updated. And data here too. Alrighty, stream's all updated. We'll get you guys audio again. And while I was talking, it looks like we're up for at least 2 more goals. That is crazy. It is now 4-0 with only a minute on the clock. Alright, a little bit of a miss there. Glow is trying to take control, but Raphael's quick on the draw and bounces it back over there. Andy's going in for defense. Thinks Manfuzz is running cover and trying to block there. And Glow has kind of punched it around to the other side. Problem is that Austin is there, kind of slows the ball down, bounces it directly back to teammates who are rotating through. We got an aerial attempt by Raphael there. Spin stabilization doesn't quite make it happen, but that was way up there. And it looks like Vinx is able to get a quick break and do a nice offside score there. So now our opponents, the Scorpions, are on the scoreboard. Good job. And you can see our attempts to rotate back there, but that was just a quick break. I don't think we're expecting that. Alrighty. I think that was a double commit, but one of our opponents got theirs a lot slower than the second one, so that didn't end up doing anything. Nevertheless, ball is on our side, kind of close to our goal. It is headed towards our goal, so we need to clear it out of there pretty quickly, and they're able to do that. Flo is kind of knocking it back towards center, and that is just a runaway ball there. It goes right in. Score for Austin. It's now Oakmont 5, Ivie Burton Tech Academy 1. Sorry about the audio cutouts. I gotta figure out how to fix that. I think there's a setting in OBS you can use for that. All right, quick draw there. Nice rush. Good, keeping it up high and away from the goal by Wavy. Missed by Raphael, passes underneath at kind of a high speed. Once you are supersonic, it's definitely hard to adjust your trajectory. A lot of momentum there. And Wavy misses on the defense, but he is back and rotated. And him and Glow, or her and Glow, whoever, they're able to kind of push that back towards our direction. Jose knocks it back the other way though. And that ball is going back and forth, heavily contested at the moment. Ooh, nice attempt at a flip reversal there by Glow. But the demolition comes through. Raphael is able to knock that defender out of there. Should be respawning momentarily here, we'll see. And Lethal's going for quite the aerial setup. And both of our players are there to smash it through. Technically, I think that goes to Jose, but I'm not even sure. It was just kind of everybody's all there. Yeah, I think they both hit that. I'm not even sure. Definitely a lot of pressure on that goal, and now we are 6-1 with 2 minutes left on the clock. This is a best of 5. All right, nice redirect down over the goal. Our follow-up misses. Striker's not quite positioned right, but great setup. I'm really kind of off to the side of where the defender was too, potentially. Ooh, I like that pass. That was pretty good coordination by Ivie Burton. All right, another good setup. Not quite in time for the follow-up, but I think we still have control of this. Yeah, hey, Firefox. How you guys doing? Alrighty, ooh, nice shot. Let's see, Raphael's able to bounce that out and defend. He's in the perfect spot at the perfect time. And now Jose's pushing that back the other direction, but they too have good defense, with Glow coming through on that one. Alright, and you can see multiple flips, multiple boosts, trying to get that fast before defense can get put in place. The redirect down is a little too late, and the ball goes over the goal zone. Not quite able to set that up right, but here comes another attempt. And that is a well-directed shot around 3 defenders, kind of right in between the gap there. Well placed. Calculated. Nice shot. It is now 7-1 with 1 minute left on the clock. Not quite in Germany versus Brazil territory, but we're getting close. Ooh, nice shot there. Goes off the side post. And Jose's kind of dribbling it up. Eventually loses control, kind of goes over it. That's okay. We have multiple people bouncing it back the other direction here. I think our rotations are just a little bit faster than theirs. And Vinx is able to push it through and demos Raphael in the process. This is kind of a 3 versus 2 power play, but I think we're back in it already at 3 versus 3. Quick respawn, quick action. All worked out okay for Oakmont. And we have 2 people commit to that aerial. Not ideal, not ideal. But that's okay. We have a third one kind of rebounding it back in. Glow is able to take that though. Bounces it back towards center, a little bit confusing there. It's always kind of dangerous to cross your own goal, but it is able to kind of retain control of that, so that's good. All right, let's see. Raphael's getting it recentered, bouncing it up high, kind of slowing things down, and first game goes to Oakmont. Nice job. All right, GG. Okay, there we go. We'll jump right into match number 2. And I think we are subbing, so we should be able to see Ethan jump in, and we'll see who jumps out. Hey, quick shout out while we're at it. All of our supporters, notably Fire Up Gaming. We had our first practice over at Fire Up this past Wednesday. That venue is awesome. And we look forward to showing up there some more in the future. In fact, I think our team was trying to coordinate transportation to there for 4 o'clock today. I didn't quite make it happen, but maybe by next week. So shout out to them. Shout out to Mobalytics with subscriptions for our League of Legends players and that amazing data and AI-driven analysis package. And shout out to our leagues, Play Versus, CIF, UFEA, and of course our district for all the support they're giving us too. Alright, first game is off to a quick start. We're going to keep it in the action here instead of the top-down cam. And Vinx is able to score pretty quickly there. That was a nice set of bounces and reflexes there, and that was kind of perfect striking position. You can see 2 of our players are in place to try to stop it, but it's able to go around him. And yep, it looks like we did sub out Jose and sub in Ethan. Make sure everybody gets some play. Alright, see the boost coming online. That boost does make it harder to steer. Wavy gets demoed. And some nice dribbling there, but not able to push it through defense and route it into the goal successfully, so we're going to come up for another attempt here. Still have control of the ball. Ooh, double commit. A little bit of confusion there. That's okay. Alright, and Minato slams it through. That's Raphael. Yep, nice airborne redirect there by Ethan. Some fancy airborne moves. I don't know if that was an air roll into the wall and back off it or what. Alright, ball starts out pretty neutral here. Both players make contact. Really fancy freestyling. Holy cow, Ethan. Those are some moves. Hey, quick shout out to CIF and Cloud9 Training Grounds. We had a cool coaching clinic this past Monday. Had one of the Cloud9 pro players come and give us some tips on how to do kind of practice and warm up and how to do individual skill mechanics. Pretty fun to watch. Got some new websites, ball chasing for uploading and stuff like that. So definitely check that out. There is supposed to be a Cloud9 League of Legends clinic coming up soon too. That hasn't been scheduled yet, but it's in the works. And of course, shout out to Cloud9. Since they are the last hope for North America in League of Legends right now at Worlds. Team Liquid, my favorite team, and 100 Thieves have both been knocked out of the bracket now. So, a pretty uphill battle though. Alright, so let's see what's going on. We got some... Oh, okay, we're just trying to pop it back to the corner there, it looks like. I'm not sure, that's kind of a weird rebound. I'm assuming my players definitely know what they're doing, though. I have much less game knowledge than they do. Ooh. And Glow is able to knock that in, so maybe not. That did look a little weird to me. It looks like, okay, that was just a complete control of the ball there. And nice rotation by Ethan to try to get in front of that. Valiant effort. I guess we were maybe a little slow picking it up, sending back the other way. And our opponent was able to just build up a ton of momentum and knock it out. And there we go, Glow's getting control, but we're getting it back here. And it is on their side. Ethan's taking it in, and is there somebody there to shoot? Yep, Raphael sets it up with a nice shot. Austin for the assist. Ooh, and right over the defender there too. Well played. Alright. Ooh, okay. So that was a successful double commit there. They were able to stall it out and then kind of keep control of that. It's on our side. It's in front of the goal. It is, ooh, it's going in. All right. Well, shout out to our opponents. Well played. A little bit rough. Let's go, Oakmont. Let's see, what are we doing? All right, trying for that cross center setup again. We got some rotations going on. I'm gonna switch back to player view, or auto cam, I mean. Get kind of a bigger picture idea of what's happening. And, oh no! Well, every once in a while you do score on yourself, it's cool. That was a valid defensive attempt. Not a problem. It seems like they're starting to beat us to the ball. Ooh, and that is clean. That is just a great pass there. I agree. All right, we gotta get to the ball here first and keep better control, because that went right by us. All right, let's go, Oakmont. Come on. All right, nice shot by Austin there. Comes the replay. Ooh, kind of bounced it off the wall there and hit it over. 2 defenders there. Pretty good airborne skills. Raphael there for the follow-up just in case it was needed. And this one's going straight, but it's coming back the other way now. Defense by Wavy. All right, Ethan's pushing along the sideline. Glow takes it. And we have 2 in the goal. Shot goes high, bounces off, and we should have control of this all the way back the other direction here. Let's see this happen. Good pass, good aerial, and 1, 2, 3 off the backboard. Nice work. That looked pretty good. All right, it is 6-4. Oakmont is leading. Got 2 minutes left on the clock here. Ball goes high and centered. It's coming back down kind of gradually. This should be pretty decisive either way that goes. It's like slow floating balls. Pretty... Ooh, that was an interesting pass back. I guess, yeah, it makes sense. Gotta have pretty good awareness of where your teammates are to make that work. Pretty dangerous there. Let's go get some defense going. All right, back on offense. And it's pretty fancy moves there, kind of stalling the ball out and letting the pickup come from behind. And with the 2 defenders making the first pass through, there's nobody there to defend against the second shot. Yep, you can see how like both defenders in place the first time, but that instant rebound is what got him. All right, 7-4 minute left on the clock. This is game 2 and a best of 5. Pretty good control airborne there. You see like a couple little bursts of throttle going off, kind of redirecting that flight. We retain control through that. Looks like there's enough defense there to bounce it back the other way, but we should be able to pick this back up without too much of a problem. And, oh, that was potentially dangerous there. They had a little bit of an opening. Didn't quite get the angle on it. And a couple aerial contests there. Coming off the wall, crossing center, and they did not need the follow-up. It was going in anyway. All right, nice shot, Oakmont. Let's see, looks like Ethan doing all the hard work there, and let's see, Raphael swooping in as the follow-up just in case. It looks like we were trying to not hit that thing head on. Had like a glancing blow off to one side. I don't know if we're trying to pass it sideways or something right off that start line. Ooh, going high. Couple different hits there. Kind of a re-air. Ooh, that was nice. Kind of a boomerang effect there with boost. It's probably low on boost at this point, but it picks him back up. It's plenty on the map. And almost out of time in this second game here. Multiple people in place, and ball is grounded. GG, well played. Alright, this is potentially the match point here. Now that we're 2 wins in a best of 5. And we'll probably rotate a player again here. Wondering if there's a website that tracks shots versus points and stuff like that. Let's see. All right, let's go, Oakmont. A little bit of a back and forth there off the start, but it's now in the side corner crossing goal. It is just ripe to be shot there. First one comes off the post. Second shot comes in. I don't think that's enough still. Ooh, but Jose is able to take control of it and line us up for maybe another round of shots. And Rafael bounces it, redirects it over. Their defense is holding so far, but there's just too much pressure. First goal to Oakmont. 30 seconds in. Alrighty, and we got a couple more shots going in there. Second one goes in. That one by Rafael. Very sideways redirect there, right off the side of the car. Well done. Yeah, let's go. I think that our Rocket League team is 6-3 right now. So pretty good. Of course, ultimate goal is make playoffs every season if we can. That'll be fun. As well as just have a good time, develop some player skill. Develop streaming and other capabilities and all the kinds of stuff our team does. Let's see. All right, so we had a goal going by our opponents here. Just now bouncing back towards their goal though, and had a lot of momentum coming through from Austin. Missed that one, but a couple more punches off the backboard. And let's see. Our opponents are able to take it sideways and kind of out of that danger zone right in front of their goal. It's now headed our way. Wavy Andy tries a nice arrow, but doesn't quite connect. Looks like Vinks is able to get a little more luck with that. Quick demo coming in on Vinks though while he's airborne. Kind of a vulnerable target. And Austin's able to boost over Andy. Alright, Raphael bouncing it sideways. It is now in a pretty good spot to try to punch that through. They're trying to keep it high and make sure that it crosses over the goal line, and they're able to do that pretty well. Our rotations back now need to come in place, and that was a really nice kind of flip reset backwards there to be able to redirect that. That is really hard to do, is to go the same direction as the ball, just barely get in front of it, and then punch it back the other direction. At least I cannot pull that off. Alright, couple more shots sideways there. Andy should have no problem keeping control of that, but he unfortunately bounces it right across the center. And at that point, there's no defense behind that. Yep, kind of a real opportunistic strike there. And another point goes up for Oakmont. Got about 3 minutes left on this particular match. Ooh, that was interesting. Kind of trying to stall it out there, ended up going just a little bit over it, and I think our player actually slowed down the tempo right at that intersection to keep control of it. That was an interesting interaction. All right, looks like we got 2 on defense over there, 1 standing by the goal, ready to kind of sweep across as needed. And sure enough, Austin's aerial skills punch back the other direction. He's going to try to retain control of that. Jose kicks it in, it bounces off the post, doesn't go in, goes sideways, but now we're trying to get back fast enough. And are just barely able to do that. That almost went in. At this point though, our defenders are in much better place. Ooh, but 2 of them just missed. Alright, Raphael's able to bring that up the wall. We lose control, but at this point Austin's in there. I think all 3 of us are in there and kind of cycling. Taking a loop. And nice save. That was a good one. And ooh, get the boost. Okay, I guess not. Ooh, and good defense by Vinks there. And he's kind of dribbling it down. Austin's in place to defend. Should be able to keep that up high, going over our goal rather than in front of it. Demo comes through though, and Austin is destroyed by the time he lands that kind of slow-moving aerial, but he is back in play already. And defense by Oakmont continues. Up over the top there, a little bit of loss of control. Once airborne, I wonder if he ran out of boost maybe. And Jose gets demolished in front of the goal, but a counter demolition comes in from Raphael. Getting a little rowdy. That's fine. And I don't think we have anybody in position to strike, so we're now back on defense. Definitely switch really fast. Ooh, that's potentially dangerous, and that does go in. Nice shot by Glow. Kind of a slow-moving, easy target right in front of our goal. Our players were not quite there. Austin was almost there. Like he knew it was coming. He was kind of airborne, but wasn't able to really get in front of it enough. It's always tricky to do. All right. Initial hit goes pretty straight there. Jose tries to punch it through defense, but they form a solid wall. Ball's moving around fast now, left on the left side. And Jose deflects again, but gets demolished in the process. This is definitely the closest game of the 3 so far. 3-2 with about 30 seconds left on the clock. This could be final game in the best of 5 series. And 1 more goal goes in, kind of widening that lead to a more comfortable place. Nice shot. You can see 2 of their players are trying to get in front of it, but don't quite have the angle. Alright, pretty neutral off the front start, but they have a 2nd person commit. And are we able to sweep that? We are! Nice save again by Austin. Goes off the corner, is crossing center. Jose's in place to try to get it. And we're going to just bounce it again. Raphael this time picking it up. And Jose is trying to get there really fast. Austin's able to direct that. It is going to go off the side though, does not go in. But we're still within scoring distance here. Let's see what happens. And that is game. Alright, GG, well played. Again, that was Oakmont Ragnarok versus the Scorpions from Alliance Judy Ivie Burton Tech Academy High School in Los Angeles. This was a California Play versus CIF game. Alrighty, we'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in.